Hey, it's Kay. Hope you're feeling cute today.
I just got a message from my new dude. Why you?
As you can see, I just got a haircut and I'm starting to like it actually. The day after I got my haircut, I didn't really feel cute at all. I just started getting used to it and right now I feel like an entirely different person.
Crazy girl.
Anyways, so for this video, we're going to do creative home photo shoots or self-portraits inspired by different generations. While filming this video, I felt like I was time traveling because I was doing concepts from different types of generations and it was just so much fun. From making a Pinterest board, thinking of the outfits that I'm gonna wear, doing my makeup, just filming the video is just so much fun. And for me, it was actually therapeutic in a way, even though it requires so much energy to just dress up, do your makeup, and film this video, take 1,000 different photos. It brings a different kind of happiness to me. I'm sharing this with you just in case you need a little boost of confidence and a little boost of fun in your system because I feel like everyone's
Going through something right now.
you just need some kind of distraction. So yeah, I still use the same equipment, the same camera, the same lighting. I'm using all of the clothes that I own. Nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. So let's just have fun and get started with the video. Article 1. Paraluman. This is a Filipino term that usually refers to a muse that inspires artists. This concept is inspired by Filipino women in the 1890s to early 1900s. I wore my grandmother's dress for this concept. It's not that old, but this is the closest thing that I have to a Filipiniana, and it looks so beautiful. To add some variety to my posing, I put my lace glove on the camera lens like this, and as you can see, it added this beautiful bokeh border on the photos. For the editing, I clicked auto and made some adjustments from there. I lessened the exposure and contrast, and I also lessened the blue tones to make it warmer. This is good enough as it is, but if you want to make it look like an old photo, you can use this album number 1 effect on prequel and adjust it based on your liking. Article 2. Groovy Flower Child. This concept is inspired by preppy cover girls from the 1960s. This is a self-portrait close-up shot, so I mostly focused on trying to do the popular 1960s eye makeup. I used these small flowers as props and tried to look as flowery as I possibly can. To add depth, I taped this piece of plastic on top of the camera lens like this. I really like how it made me look like I was inside a bubble. Before adding any effects, I just enhanced the lighting and contrast in Lightroom. I also adjusted the color to make the yellow the most dominant color. To make it look like an old magazine cover, I added this paper texture as overlay. But I added the negative filter first so that when I change the blend to screen, it will add this white dust effect to the photo instead of black. I erased some parts on the area of the face just so it will not blur it out, and then I added another layer of paper texture to add a more subtle dust effect. By the way, you can find these paper textures on Google or on Pinterest. This part is completely optional, but if you want to add more printed texture effect on your photo, go to prequel and choose the low ink effect and adjust it so that it will not look weird. These are the final photos, and for some reason I like the black and white photos more. Article 3. Denim Disco Girl. This concept is inspired by the disco trend, but with a denim on denim twist. For this concept, I did an 80s inspired makeup with super purple and pink eyeshadow and blush. and I felt super cool in this bikini top denim on denim outfit. Of course, I also used my disco ball to make the photo look more fun. For the editing, I'm using Snapseed. I have used this before, but I think this is the first time I'm using it in a video. The healing feature of Snapseed really helps when you want to remove unnecessary details in the background, or even just to fix some smudges on your makeup. After that, as usual, I just enhanced the lighting and contrast of the photo and lessened the warmth because most inspiration photos that I found from the 1970s have cool blue tones unlike the warm tones from the 1960s. To add a vintage-like effect, I used the Denim No. 1 effect on Prequel with really low settings because we want the effect to look subtle. And then, since I'm really into the dusty paper texture, I added an overlay on PixArt, but this time, I set the blend to color burn and lessened the opacity as well. POV, you saw a photo of your cool auntie when she was in the 70s. Article 4, 90s and Y2K Love Child. Fun hairstyle, thin eyebrows, metallic silver eyeshadow, chain necklace, tiny tank top, and baggy jeans. I don't know about you, but I call this the love child of the 1990s and early 2000s. No one loves this kind of editing more than me. Honestly, I've done so many edits like this before. Anyways, I used this application called Canva, and as you can see here, I used some elements like the butterfly and shine stickers. If you're using Canva Pro, you can add this screen effect by Photomosh, which is really cool since you can add it to your stickers and to your photos, and it will make your photos look much cooler. I also added some text like Butterfly Baby in 1998 since I was born that year and I really love butterflies. To top it all off, I used this VHS effect on Prequel, which made it look like it was taken using a camcorder. This is how the photos turned out. It's a yes for me.
I just got a message from my new dude.
Article 5, 2020's e-girl. I know e-girls are only a little percentage of this generation's population, and I know e-girls became a thing in the 2010s, but it was extremely popularized in 2020 because of TikTok. I decided to be a little creative with my background this time. I taped these clean trash bags on the wall, but don't worry, I made sure not to tear them up and I folded them again after using it so it won't go to waste. So technically, this concept is inspired by TikTok e-girls dressed up in all black outfit with chains, spikes, and leather chokers, perfect for the Gen Z. And yeah, that green and red light are coming from my ring light and sunset lamp. Here's a photo of how my setup looked like while I was taking these photos. I set the ring light color to red and put it in front of the camera lens like this so that it would give this neon red circle effect on my face. And since I was running out of ideas on how to add more variety to this set, I attached the chain of my clothes on top of my tripod like this, and I think it looks so cool. For the editing, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this app called Remini, but you can use it to enhance blurred or unfocused photos. This is really helpful if you have a photo that you really like, but it's a bit low quality, so you can use this application to enhance it and make it look like it was taken with an HD camera. The only problem sometimes with Remini is since it's using artificial intelligence to detect your face, the result can be a bit unnatural, especially if the photo you used is really blurred. That's just something to consider if you want to use this. After that, I used Lightroom to fix some colors. I lessened the highlight because my skin was looking a bit too light. And yeah, this is how the photos turned out. And I feel like a K-pop star. And I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed all of the concepts that we did today. Please don't forget to tag me if you tried this video. I saw a lot of people try the concepts that I did in some of my videos and it made me so happy. If you want me to see it, tag me on Instagram and I will definitely love it. Also, if you want me to try other concepts in the future, please comment down below and I'll see what I can do about it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys on my next video. Bye bye. Also, please don't feel like you have to take the perfect photo in every photo shoot because 99% of the time, my photos look like this. Out of 1,000 different photos, there are times when I only like one of them or 3 of them, and it's okay because I'm doing this on my own. Most of the time the photos are out of focus and the lighting is bad, but it's okay. And there were times that I didn't want to upload it anymore because it didn't meet my expectation. I expected more from that concept, but this is what I got. So I didn't really want to post the picture, but then at some point I just realized that I exerted so much energy and effort for that and I enjoyed doing that, so I'm going to post it. I'm going to post whatever I want to post on my Instagram or on this YouTube channel unless it'll get me demonetized. So yeah, the point is post whatever you want. I feel like I've talked too much in this video, so bye!